Are you sitting down? Good, because what I'm going to tell you is going to make you more excited than Jimmy Savile in a playground. What's up guys, it's Average Joel making average content for the average viewer. And before we get on with the meat of today's video, I just want to say a massive thank you to those of you who supported my last video. Honestly, that video is now over 3,000 views, which for my channel is absolutely massive. And as a result, I have now surpassed 700 subscribers, so thank you guys a bunch. With that being said, that was hardly the reason that you clicked on this video, was it? You guys are here because I have promised news about some Modern Warfare Battle Royale gameplay coming tomorrow. Now I know in yesterday's video I was suggesting that perhaps we might be seeing a full release of the game tomorrow, but as I did mention, that was just speculation. I'm not saying that it's not coming tomorrow, but I just wanted to make the distinction between yesterday's speculative video and today's video, which is about something that is all but confirmed. Before we go on, let's see if we can hit 30 likes on this video, and if you're new here, it would be absolutely awesome if you'd consider subscribing. So if you have watched my last video, you'll know that I've been using an absolutely invaluable source on Twitter for all of this information regarding the Warzone release date and Battle Royale gameplay that we are all itching to know about. And if you aren't already, I'd highly recommend that you go and follow at Modern Warzone. Yesterday I made a comparison to the fan base being like crackheads all scrabbling around for scraps of information, and if that metaphor still stands, then at Modern Warzone is our methadone. So, about 15 hours prior to me recording this, at Modern Warzone tweeted this image. It says that the embargo on the Modern Warfare Battle Royale gameplay will be lifted on the 25th of February. Which is tomorrow. So, I know a lot of us are still hoping that we might get to see a full release of Warzone tomorrow, and like I said, that still might be the case, but one thing that we can be pretty much sure of at this point is no matter what, we will be seeing some sort of gameplay tomorrow, and that is super exciting. For those of you who are unaware, this Twitter page tweeted out last week that there are a number of COD tubers who were attending a gameplay event at Activision. Just so you know, that phrase is one I coined for Call of Duty YouTubers. I know, it's pretty cool. You can use it if you like. Anyway, it seems that this mysterious person who is running at Modern Warzone must have some sort of inside source, because just after they told us about this event, a number of images started circulating the web of different YouTubers saying that they were being flown out to the US but weren't allowed to say why, and some pictures even showed them wearing an Activision wristband. So I think it's about as close to being confirmed as it can be that we will be getting to see some gameplay tomorrow at the very least. The issue with all of this is that the Activision marketing approach is much like the approach of an alcoholic father figure. That being, they are very unnecessarily angry to those who are closest to them, and for the most part, they are just fucking absent. I'm sure a lot of you already know this, but really, Activision are really making a car crash out of this whole situation. They are literally handing out subpoenas to people who have been sharing leaked images and information about Warzone, and they have even shut down the Gaming Revolution's Twitter account. I mean, I just don't get what they are trying to achieve at this point. If anything, all these leaks and chit chat are just free marketing for them, building up the excitement and stoking the fire of the hype train. But hopefully, after tomorrow, this will all calm down, as we will actually have something tangible to look at with regards to the gameplay. And you won't have to come and listen to nerds like me hypothesizing all day. One more thing that I would like to just quickly go over is some sorts of Easter eggs that have been found within Spec Ops in Modern Warfare. So if you have played Spec Ops, you will have noticed that you can go into some computers throughout the maps and get information regarding your objectives. Now, oddly enough, some people have actually read some of the stuff on the computers. I mean, what the fuck? Who knew that people actually read these days? Baffling. But anyway, if you look at these files, a lot of them seem to be transcripts from phone calls and text messages between people who are referencing some sort of attack. But interestingly enough, the date on every single one of these computer pages and the files is the 3rd of March 2020, which is next Tuesday. We have also seen the numbers 33 in the menu screen when you decide between playing multiplayer and campaign, etc. And on the map Piccadilly, there is a poster of a fictional film called War Beast with the release date of March 3rd. So I mean, at this point, I think we can all be pretty certain that something of importance will happen on this date, and I think that it is most likely going to be the full release of Warzone. Whether we will get a beta for it before that is yet to be unseen. But, as many of you guys have pointed out who commented on my last video, at this point the mode really could drop on any day without warning, so we will really have to see. The only thing that I feel that I can say with absolute certainty is the game will not drop on the 30th of this month. That, and if I get any more excited, I'm going to have to invest in some of those adult pull-up pants that the incontinent old men have to wear. Anyway, that's all of the news I have today. I really hope you guys have found it interesting. Like I said before, I will be covering this mode for the foreseeable future, so make sure you slap that notification bell so you don't miss a single thing. Now, if you've watched my stuff for a while, you know that I like to ask super weird and random questions for you to answer, so I know who has watched these videos until the end. So if you're still here, I would like your answer to this burning question. If you had the whole world's attention for 10 seconds, what would you say? Other than subscribe to Average Old Gaming, of course. I mean, that one's obvious. Anyway, that's it from me today. I'm Average Old. Peace.